guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, I haven't been on here in so long, I feel like, but you guys, I'm excited. Today's a full video of Frankie Rose complexion products, everything I use and what I've been loving on my face. If you guys want to see how I got this full entire glam, then go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, so Frankie Rose sent me two shades. They sent me Neutral and Oatmeal Blend. These are the soft matte foundations. They are perfection. Okay, I'm first gonna prime with my e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. This has been my go-to as of recent. Ever since they launched it, it is very thick in consistency. I did a full review on it on my main channel. If you want to go check it out, I'll have it linked for you guys. But it is a thick gripping primer and I love that. Makeup for long hours, especially when I am out and on the go, but I always need it. I need it to stay, you know what I mean? And this is something that will keep your makeup on and grip onto that foundation. I'm all for longevity when it comes to applying makeup, so this primer is holy grail. So the soft matte foundation is medium to full coverage. It's hypoallergenic. It is formulated for all skin types. Actually really like about Frankie Rose Soft Matte Foundation is that it has a pump for starters, but it has a little like cover, so when you're on the go and you're throwing stuff in your makeup bag, this won't pump down and like explode in your makeup bag. I really like that. I think that's innovative, and it's also great for freelancers, especially if you carry like actual bottles of foundation. I know that some people do and some people don't, but this is a really nice option for your kit as well as for your clients, since it is hypoallergenic, great for sensitive skin. I just like that option that you can take off the little cover and you don't have to worry about it later. I hate having to find out when I open my makeup bag and everything is exploded in there. I am currently using the shade Oatmeal Blend. I love this shade match in particular. I think Neutral was a little bit too light. I of course could mix the two, but I am actually really in love with how the Our Little Secret concealer pairs with the Frankie Rose foundation. I've been using it for the past week and I'm obsessed. You guys, it feels like nothing on the skin. It's so lightweight, but look at the coverage that it gives. There's like a little bit of a dewy shift to it due to using the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, but I love that about it. I also want to disclaim I'm only using one pump on each side of my cheekbones or like cheek area, but look at the coverage. Like it claims to be medium to full coverage, but honestly guys, like this is one pump and look at how full coverage that is. Like it's insane. I'm currently pre-filming, so this video will go up in a few days, but I have filmed two previous videos that I need to like get out already. I just haven't edited them and it's been honestly so draining. I have not had any will to edit my videos, and you guys, I'm so sorry for like the delay. I know that I'm usually on my shit, especially when it comes to my channel, because I take my channel so seriously, but life has just been fucking crazy and I've been trying to just go with the freaking flow without like killing myself trying to get everything done. This is the soft matte foundation blended out entirely. I'm obsessed with it. Our Little Secret concealer by Frankie Rose. This is in the shade Neutral. They only sent me one shade for concealer, but I'm not mad at it because I actually think it works out really well, especially with Oatmeal Blend. I'm gonna just apply it where I normally do. I love a bright under eye, and this actually like evens out my foundation anyway, so I love that. I'm only gonna place it on the key like parts of my face. You guys, this is such a creamy blend and the consistency is very light. Like it doesn't feel cakey, or it doesn't even get cakey throughout the day. Like when you're wearing it for a long time, you could honestly load up on this concealer and it will not crease or look all gunky throughout the day, but it also feels so lightweight that I don't really feel like I have anything on. It's super hydrating, especially since I do have like dry under eyes. It is a matte concealer, but it's not crackly and like sucking the life out of me like some concealers do that are matte. It blends out like butter. It's insane. I am obsessed with it. I'm just using my Morphe E7 brush. I use it for foundation. I also use it to place my concealer, to blend everything in. This is like an overall great foundation brush. If you guys are looking for a new one, I highly recommend this one. It is a part of the Elite collection, so the bristles are a lot better than their normal, like regular foundation brushes that I have tried at least. These hair fibers are synthetic. Set everything in place. I'm going to be using my Huda Beauty Easy Bake baking powder. I'm in the shade Banana Bread. I have non-stop been talking about this powder because it's just that good, you guys. Like, if you want to look filtered in real life, this is the girl. I've been getting so many comments about this powder. Like, a lot of people don't know if they should buy it or not. You guys, buy it. Like, this is something that I highly recommend to invest your money in. And I don't say that a lot about high-end makeup, at least, because I think that you can find drugstore alternatives that work just as well. But this one, it's insane. Like, I have been changed. Also went to Sephora and didn't understand why they didn't have any freaking shades, but now I know why, because it's just that good. I got the shade Banana Bread, not knowing if it was going to be extremely yellow or a little bit lighter, like passing for me to at least use it as like a setting powder. And you guys, this is Banana Bread, and you can't even tell that it has any yellow banana tones to it. For a banana powder, this is extremely light, like it's almost translucent on me. So if you have the same skin tone as me, I recommend it, and it just melts into the skin. You can place a thick layer and just wipe off the residue, or you can pat it in like I do. I usually do this with all of my setting powders, like especially when I am gonna bake. I'll just work it in with a light brush, a highlighter brush that I'm using to pat in that powder and just really absorb any of the liquids, so that way I don't have any creasing or cakiness. I think this is also an extremely important part when doing your base makeup. Although the Frankie Rose foundation and concealer are matte, I still always set my face, especially on the areas I know that are gonna get like crazy, which is like my nose, my forehead. Those are the areas that do get a little bit more oily throughout the day. As far as like me wearing makeup for long hours, those are the first spots that it will get a little bit dewy. And like I said, I don't mind the dewiness, but not in my T-zone. Like, that's just, it's a pet peeve. I'm taking my Glowish bronzing powder in the shade Tan Light, and I recently got this brush from Beauty Creations. When I did a full ass haul. If you guys follow me on TikTok, you're probably more up to date with like what I've been doing right now in my life and everything, but I went on a huge Beauty Creations like splurge haul. I got everything, so I'm going to be doing a full review on my YouTube soon, you guys. It's going to be coming up, I swear. I have like so many videos in the archives, like I'm telling you. But anyway, I got this brush, right, because it was like a contour blush brush that I needed, and I wanted to try like their brushes, but I didn't realize that their brushes are from Be Bella. So if you guys are interested in trying anything from like Be Bella, they sell them at Beauty Creations. I have a store near me. I know that not everybody has that near them, but this is a cool alternative to Morphe brushes if you want to check out their website. And they're like pretty affordable. I wouldn't say that they were like extremely expensive, but I just wanted to check it out really, like, because I don't know, I use so many Morphe brushes. I just want to get out of that. Just applying the Huda Easy Bake under my bronzer to carve out my cheekbones. And this powder, you guys, absorbs into your face, so you basically don't even have to freaking wipe away anything. But if you do, it'll be hardly any. The RG207 by Be Bella. I'm definitely going for something more pinky today for the blush, so I'm going to be going in with my Revlon blushes. These are my favorite, the Pinkcognito and Wild Belt Violet. I'm going to mix them and get that beautiful baby doll pink. So I'm placing Pinkcognito more towards my cheekbone, and then I'm going to place Wild Belt Violet more in the center, almost in my under eye area, to do like an ombre blush. I'm taking Wild About Violet and just placing it right here, almost in my under eye, but connecting it to the very beginning where I started my Pinkcognito. I love the way that this looks, especially like as a blended ombre. And it does have a little bit of like a shine to it, but not too crazy. It doesn't have like an intense sparkle to it. I am impressed and I love it. Frankie Rose sent me a bunch of lip products as well. So I have a lip gloss, and then I also have this is like not a matte finish lipstick, but it's more of like a satin finish. It's a perfect nude though, so I'm gonna go align my lip, come back and apply the lip product. I'm lining my lips with LA Girl Sugar and Spice. This is like a nice nude if you're a nude lip kind of girl. I'm just cleaning up around my lips using the soft matte foundation. And now we're gonna take the Frankie Rose lipstick. This is in the shade Toasty, and you guys, when I tell you like this is the perfect nude for the center, do you guys see how like it's the perfect center nude lip, but it also is very satin, so it's like a shine but not matte, and I love that because it feels hydrating on the lips. Using a stippling brush, I'm gonna go ahead and just wipe off the excess Easy Bake powder from under my cheekbones. Set my face with my Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Setting Spray. This is the completed full base, full glam. You guys, I am obsessed with Frankie Rose. Of course, I have a discount code if you want to use anything from Frankie Rose right here. You don't have to, but it definitely does support me. Final look. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and like I said, I have so many videos in the archives, so keep watching. Subscribe if you aren't already, and I will see you on my next video. Bye guys.